was supposed to start today, but I started a few days early because that's me. I'm always super motivated and driven to get started on one of my goals, and I hit everything 100%. Haven't even started the cardio yet. This was just from nutrition, and I'm already down from Monday, 117.2. I was like ticking around 116.8. I'm already down to 115.8. And pretty quick response. And I was a little nervous because I did just compete and finish my prep out in July last year. So we are about 7-8 months post show, and also, back after it. So I was a little nervous. I'm like, oh, am I going to respond? So I'm really happy with the response so far. I do have my Nutrex Research Outlift Clinical. I switched that today. I had a little bit of a headache and I was a little bit tired this morning. So I didn't want to be taking an Ultra Stim pre-workout. So this is my OG pre-workout. And I really like it. So I am hitting back and rear delts and arms today, maybe a little touch up on abs. I have not been training abs that much. Fit Model, they do not want etched in abs, so I've been kind of limiting myself on that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll share some clips of me training and maybe some posing depending how the gym is looking today. It looks a little busy. I sometimes sneak in some posing somewhere in the gym. And yeah, officially 13 weeks out from Florida Grand Prix. So let's see what we can do. So I did get some clips from back training, but it was only a couple clips. This is a wide lat pull down, and then I went into a single arm lat pull down more from the front. This is my go-to pre-workout meal. I use the Pride Foods cream of rice. I get the unflavored or flavored. I do weigh it all out and try to find the right amount. I put it in the microwave for about a minute and a half or a minute, and then I put the Nutrex Research Weight Isolate called ISOFIT in. My favorite flavor is actually vanilla. I love vanilla bean ice cream. It is so good, and it mixes well with any flavor. I stir it in. Sometimes I have to add a little bit more water, and then I put my toppings on. Almond butter is fantastic. Sometimes I put some frozen fruit or fresh fruit and honey, and I do like to add salt. Salt is great for your exercise. And then I get my pre-workout drinks and my intra-workout drinks. I like to utilize the Nutrex Research EAA plus hydration, glutamine, creatine. And you guys will see too that I am using the Outlift Clinical, the Buried Alive flavor for the workout for this day. And then I also utilize the L-carnitine 3000 and the Niox, which is a pump booster. You guys can use my code BSHAY for these. So I've really been prioritizing my posing. I do fit that in either pre or post lift. And you'll see I go through my routine, and I also like to take some time practicing walking, which I didn't have on here. My main focus this off season was also building up my upper glutes. So this is a great exercise to do that. Pausing it open is honestly key when you do the abductions, and you'll see I'll do that later on in the week as well. And then the RDLs in the cable is fantastic. I was doing barbell RDLs and I switched it to this just for a different kind of position. It's still the same movement mechanism. I really love feeling this in my tie-in area as well as upper glute. And then of course I added back in hip thrusts. The key is to really pause at the top for these. It's another new day of training. I am warming up with posing this day. I'm a little rusty, a little wobbly, but I was committed to getting it done. This day, I concentrated a little bit more on the overall walk. This is a good space to do the walk, so that's what I focused on this session. So it was another upper body day here. I'm doing assisted pull-ups, which are fantastic for building out the lats and making that hourglass shape from the back, especially for your back pose. And then, as you all know, if you follow me, I've been hammering my shoulders, so that's what I'm doing, the hammer strength. And seated lateral raises are also amazing for building up the shoulders and having that shape. Even though I'm doing Fit Model, I still have room for improvement in my shoulder shape, especially from the front. So I got a new order of Icon meals in, which really honestly helps me, especially during prep. You know, prep can be so hard, especially as a busy mom, and just having the food available so I could just pull it out of the fridge and there's no excuses is honestly key. So I made all customized meals this week. There's lots of breakfast options here with eggs and steak and potatoes and chicken, vegetables, rice. I added some sweet potatoes back into my diet. I really wanted to make sure I was getting a little bit more complex carbs. I felt like I was running through all of my white rice options at home. And I did add some salmon in this week too with their saffron rice. And they're so great. You could just pop them in the fridge and you're ready to pull them out when you're ready to eat. So this week I added back in my digestive cocktail, not pictured here, is a half a lemon. And I'm still taking the Nutrex Research VitaDapt Complete. It's a great multivitamin with adaptogens. And I began the Alpha T Magnum for a natural testosterone booster, in all hopes that, we can stay strong and healthy during this contest prep. It's pretty natural for women's hormones to decrease during contest prep. That is a risk for competing, and I am aware of it. And hopefully I'll be able to take a longer off season. I had a little switch up on my goals, and that's okay. Okay, so I just got a box from Nutrex Research, and let's see what we got in here. Might need some scissors. Ooh, all right, we got some scissors. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, okay. Cute. Let's try it on. I have the black one and I love it. And it looks like these are, I think they're different, but let me see. Hopefully I didn't get lipstick on it. Cute. I love it. Be unstoppable. You guys like it? Okay, good morning. It's Friday and I am 12 weeks out exactly tomorrow. I am heading to the gym. I have my Nutrex Research Outlift Clinical for my pre-workout and my pre-workout meal, and I'm gonna head to the gym and hit legs and shoulders. So here we are again doing abductions with a lean forward. I really like this for feeling the upper glute. So I'm sitting and really making sure I'm engaging that upper glute during this movement. I do pause open to really make sure I'm isolating that muscle. Another great exercise, which I recently switched to, is a staggered stance RDL with rotation. You'll see I'm rotating here with 50 pounds. And I do each leg. I do rest in between each leg just to make sure I'm regenerating the ATP process and really pushing myself on each leg. I have strength again, which is fantastic. And I do shoulders on this day, so I'm doing a barbell overhead shoulder press. I'm really pushing myself here with the 60 pounds and, feeling pretty good with these. I noticed my back was getting leaner already, so that was always encouraging. And I am still doing squats. So I have some barbell squats here, nothing quite impressive. I'm just really making sure I'm pushing that depth and really working the legs here and the glutes. I still want to make sure I'm maintaining that size on the lower body. What's crazy is I never used to have a great lower body. It was always better upper body. And here we are just having almost a little bit more dominant or better lower body. Dropping my daughter off at school. I did get home from the gym and I need to get a post-workout meal in. So the Icon meals come in super handy for a busy schedule. I am a busy mom, entrepreneur. I have a personal training client today, an appointment, and house things to do. So I have the steak, red potato, and egg. I'm going to heat that up in the microwave and get to moving along on my day. If you guys are enjoying this content, please share, comment below, hit like, and also let me know what you guys want to see more of. I am 12 weeks out tomorrow from the Fit Model competition, and I hope you guys are enjoying all the behind the scenes on how I'm making my way to my debut. And if you guys have any topics you want me to address during my YouTube, I would love to hear that from you. If you guys are interested in the products I use, code BSHAY saves you money on all of the companies I'm affiliated with. That's Icon Meals, Nutrex Research, Toxic Angels Bikinis, Merrick Health lab work if you guys want to get your labs checked out, Pride Foods for cream of rice. And if you guys love those products, also let me know. Share it on the social media. Tag me at BShayFit.